Hey everyone, this is me. I created my own token on the Ethereum blockchain, and I recently got an email asking if I used a third-party website for the Ethereum domain name service, the ENS. It's not a domain, it's an Ethereum name server. So this is where my token is. I have 1 million of them. There's 88 different addresses that own them. You can see all of that on etherscan.io, token, address. It's really simple. So if you go to myetherwallet.com, you can see that there's all these different tabs right here. So you can open a new wallet, swap, but the question was about contracts. And a smart contract is an escrow. That's the easiest way. It's an online Ether address that is an escrow address. So when I type in my name, I own this through the Ethereum name server. So I am the owner of chrisbell.eth. This is my DDD address. I'm the owner. I was the highest bidder, and it resolves this points resolves to this address. So if you go to the top and you say send Ether, I click on MetaMask because I'm connecting from right here on my MetaMask, and I can send. Instead of sending it to a long address, sometimes you have to copy and paste it in. You can see that I can send money to this DDD. That's my address. Amount you want to send, 1 Ether. I can send 1 Ether, generate transaction, and it sends it. So that's the cool thing about having your name.eth. You buy it on my Ether wallet right here. You go to ENS. You click on to see if it's available. I just showed you this is not. So what's happening is this is sitting in this address. I open up my MetaMask slowly. You can see chrisbell.eth. I created that name, but it's because that points to this address, DDD, right there. So now I have a different one. This is what will help you understand. I own this and I'm selling it for 0.2 Ether. I bought it for 0.01 Ether. It's sitting in this address. How come it's not sitting in my DDD address? Because I used my DDD address to put this up for sale. So you can put it up for sale or you can take it down off of. So if I wanted to, I can check into my MetaMask right here. It's residing in this because I put it up into this address and basically said if someone sends 0.2 Ether to that address, then send this Ethereum name to that address and send the 0.2 Ether to my DDD address. You can buy this domain for 0.2 Ether right here. And you can put it up for auction. I didn't really do that. So what happens is you sign into your MetaMask, which is my MetaMask, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. Probably can't buy it with my own address. Looks like it's letting me anyway. So this is my address. This right here is in the other address, so I can actually use this and it will send the 0.2 Ether to me and the name to me, but otherwise it would send the 0.2 Ether to the other address and send this name to me. If I buy it right here, alter the sale, it takes it and it's a complete program. It's not a company that owns this. This is the third party that you're talking about is myetherwallet.com. You click on the name that you want and you buy it. And it goes into your Ether address right here. So I can take this down for sale if I wanted to. Cancel your sale. Here, I'll do that right now actually. This is going to be cool. Yes, I'm sure. Cancel. It's going to cost a little bit of Ether to generate the transaction. $1 actually of Ether. It's going to take this and send it. Remember that C67? from before, you can rewind the video and look at that if you want to. That was the address that it was being held in when I clicked on it before, okay? View your transaction on the Ether scan. It obviously is green with a thumbs up, so looks like it went through, no problem. I think I just got a pop-up block, but I can go here. Look at the last transaction. Actually, I don't need to. This is actually really cool. Watch this. This is the whole point. So now it's going to change ownership from the C67 address to the DDD address. Spikeball is no longer for sale. It happened. I saw it on the Ethereum blockchain already. But it is owned, not for sale. And who's it owned by? DDD. Look at that. So this is back into my address because I'm the original owner. Here's the Ethereum. This is the confirmation in my MetaMask on the etherscan.io transaction. This is the transaction number. Very simple. You can also click address, slant, ether address, my DDD address. There it is. So this is a transaction. It was a success. It took 49 seconds. It cost 35 cents. It didn't even cost $1. It cost 35 cents for me to transfer that out of the other address and into my address. Now nobody can buy it. Now I can put it up for sale and put it into that address again, and it would be up for sale again. So that is a smart contract. It's just like an escrow agent that is a computer program, and you put it up for sale and someone can buy it. They don't have to negotiate with you. They don't have to talk to you. They don't have to know you. You don't have to know them. They just purchase it because it's up for sale, and the program sends it to them, sends the money to you, and you're good. Or you can cancel it and it goes back into your address. But in the meantime, it's being held in a separate escrow address.